Yo, let's talk about conviction judgment rune. So the first thing, what buff and how do you work? So the way they work is that you need to proc conviction first, and then within 2 seconds you wanna use judgment. So if you have an ability with conviction on it, so like for example I have it on these turrets, I can get the conviction passive, and if I hit something with judgment within this seconds, I have a chance of getting the buff, which is judgment buff. So the judgment buff gives you two buffs. First thing, it gives you 100% resource recovery, which whatever you use, mana, energy, and then 50% cooldown. So that's how you proc it, and that's what you get from it. All right. So when you try to put this ability, or well, when you try to put these runes on abilities, you have two ideas, right? So the first thing is that you want to put the conviction on an ability, either that hits a lot, or you can put it on an ability that stays for a long time. So for example, you can see the turret idea, or you can do it on like a war dancer. You have the shield that deals damage all the time. It always hits, and it hits a lot. So that's a good thing, because that means you're always gonna have conviction. And then after that, you wanna proc judgment. So judgment works, you have 10% to get the buff. That's on every hit you do. So if you have it on an ability that hits a lot, for example, you see the rocket idea. If you notice how many rockets I shoot, so that's the idea. Like I'm firing twice the amount of rockets, so I'm hitting a lot. A lot of classes have that. Not every class. Some classes have less. But that's how you want to do it. So you want to put conviction on an ability that hits a lot, or stays for a long time and also hits, and then your judgment, always you want to put it on something that hits a lot fast. So because you only have like a window of 2 seconds too still. But because of that, the ability has, like, you stay for a long time, so it still works. All right, and the more chances you have, so the easier it will be for you to proc. All right, okay, so that's conviction, judgment, and how it do work, right? So when you want to get them, you can get the first thing, the normal ones, or the uncommon ones from the T ship, right? That's the first thing. Now after that, you can go to the higher quality, which is the rare ones. These ones you can get them from your stronghold if you opened the stronghold merchant for it. All right, after that you can get the epic one. The epic one, you can get the conviction one from the masterpieces, and the judgment one you can get it from the report. So if I get here the report quickly and then go open seas, and here if you have her on trusted, you will get the judgment. And then the legendary ones there's also the legendary ones that also come from the masterpieces, and there is like one good way to get them, which is the stronghold merchant. The same one that gives you the epic, the rare ones can also give you legendary ones. If you have this, if you've done this one, you can buy them from the guy for 27k seals, I think. So if you want to rush conviction judgment, you can buy it from this guy. He sells both of them for 27k. I think it's a drop chance. I didn't try it, but it's a drop chance, and you can get both of them, the legendary and the two legendary conviction judgment. And that's basically it. So that's how, like, you use conviction, what it gives you, and where you can find it. I hope you guys had fun with this video. See you in the next one. Goodbye.